Welcome gamers, my name is DasTactic, welcome to the channel and welcome to the series. We're playing Age of Wonders 4 with the new Empires and Ashes update. We're playing as Reavers, but we're playing as Dwarven Reavers, not Avian Reavers, which I'm guessing most people will be showing the new Avian faction. But I do want to sort of just play something a bit different, so we're playing with the Dwarves, but as Reavers. Reavers are like conquistadors to a large degree. We've established an outpost back over through here. We have Riverton, which is our capital, back over this side. We have chosen a few little problems or little things with that, with the way we started. We started with perfectionist artisans, which means that our structures grow more slowly, but ultimately we get more gold and stability by the bigger we can grow our cities, and we end up with one less city. We've already got one of two. This outpost will ultimately become another city for us. We could take over this one, but I don't really like the idea of this one. This particular free city will become a point that we'll actually then go and start to pick up our unique resource of war spoils. So we will actually pick on them at some point. And then, I don't know how we'll use that at this stage. Or we could go after Sanguine and then come back and claim this one as in friendship. I'm thinking we should be able to get this one fairly early if we can build a big enough force. So I think we'll just keep on building what we're doing. I do need to get rid of this one, so I'm coming back this way first, going to clear out this one. Now there is actually some sort of infestation over on this part of the land, but unfortunately it is a pirate cove, like what we're seeing back over here as well. So I can't get access to that one until I can get into the water, and even then it's not going to be all that good for me. So I'll probably let that one go for a little while until we get some units that can really just take that one on. So let's end our turn now. Actually, no, before we do have to come back in to keep on building up. We want to probably get a mercenary unit. Now, the mercenary have got 10 upkeep. They cost a bit more, but they are stronger than most of the other units we have. We've already got now 2 Harrier units. We've only got 1 mercenary, so let's go and grab another mercenary unit. And we'll end our turn. It's only turn 5 or 6 now. Turn 5, it's just going to turn 6 right now. So we've now produced our storehouse finally. We do actually have the vendor or the workshop are boosted. Now I do want to get my production up because it's costing me a fair bit to do things. So I'm going to go with the workshop first. My money situation is actually okay, so the vendor is not really required at this point. So let's just go this way with the workshop, and when we get the next level up in a couple of turns time, we'll probably end up getting the quarry from here, I think. And stonemason requires 2 farms. Stellar Forge requires 1 quarry, so we'll probably be wanting to get that one at some point. The library requires a forester. Now there are foresters that we can get down through here. A lot of these require foresters. Yeah, that one requires, the blacksmith requires 2. That's going to give me draft and does unlock the armory. Okay, we'll think about that at the time. But I'm thinking the next one we get is this quarry through here. Now, I could have left that one alone for this city to grow into, but we've done what we've done, so I'm happy enough to keep these together, just so they can look after each other. This one can go and attack this one. It's a safe battle, but I do want to bring this one across to join up. So let's just go and bring this one in to join in the fight. Now, we also want to end up heading back this way again afterwards. So I'll just move in with one of the fast units, maybe even just with Care himself. Care is our king, or our wizard. Now, this is an easy battle. It's just up against a couple of feudal lizard men. And again, this is where I think people don't get a feel for the game. What are lizard men? What do they do? So just quickly go and have a bit of a look. And so these are poisonous, tenacious, and cold-blooded. So poisonous, basically you get +2 blight resistance. Melee attackers have a 60% chance of becoming poisoned if they hit them, and they're immune to becoming poisoned themselves. They're tenacious, so units at low health will still deal a lot of damage, and cold-blooded, so their morale loss is reduced by 50%. It's very hard for lizards to actually sort of get them for their morale to collapse. Let's just go into manual combat. These are shield units. Excuse me. Now they're not together, which they do get a bonus if they are together. Does that give them... Yeah, they do get a chance there. I'll just go and undo that one. I don't mind them hitting this unit. I don't really want them hitting this unit. I might see if I can grab one of these. It's just so we've got a sword unit ourselves. Oh, I've done the wrong thing here. I can't undo that. Alright, well we'll move that one in front in that case. This one can move in and out of different locations at ease, at will. It will attack me if I come over this other side, but I'm not too concerned about that. It's only one attack. Actually, I'll go this way. Just end our turn there. So if we can claim one of these, it would be cool. Okay, let's go after this one that's closest. So 100% whichever way we go here. So we want to immobilize it, 90% chance of immobilizing. Marked and immobilized, great. Now we can do this one here where we try to subdue it, 90% chance to subdue. Now actually we don't have any of the resources to do anything with that, unfortunately. It's got 60% chance there, we'll just go for it. Missed. Now this is our main attack. Oh, I screwed this one up. I left this one locked in. Okay, we'll just push this one forward. Which does allow this one to then move out. This unit here can just go and finish him off. Actually, it's not going to finish him off. So that one's been captured, basically. There we go. Okay, so that one's down. Took a bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Just close that one off. Now we did capture this one. We can't do anything with it, so we'll just close. And it requires 40 of our war spoils, and we don't have anything. So I'm just going to go and just actually I can decide later. I'm not sure when I can decide. I'm just going to dismiss the unit. I would have liked it. So I'll try to decide. You'll be able to reopen the screen until your turn ends. Yeah, so we can't do anything about that one. So after that unit will be gone forever. I'll just dismiss the units. There we go. So we didn't get a chance to do anything with that one. Just come back this way. So we'll now move down and clear out this one so we can sort of open this one up eventually. Now if we just go back in there. To found a city, we need 200. We're at 100 now, so 3 more turns and we can grab another city there. Seeker arrows, we'll select new research, and we've got engraving of focus. Oh yes, we'll grab that one. And designate target is another good one as well. But we'll grab this one here. And we can annex another province. This is one where we do want to grab this one in here. And we want to do this one as a quarry. I could grab a second quarry there. The money will sort of look after itself to a large degree. I might do that and get 2 quarries next to each other. So we look to see if we can get some other sort of benefit. Just got the evil presence. There's really nothing much down here, so let's just get out of here. Nothing wandering around at all just yet. There's another location. We'll just head over this way. Claim this one and then we'll just see what else we find. Okay, name day celebration. You're receiving an official invitation from the friendly chief of Rallick. Well, we're going to be claiming this one. Order your fine artists to paint a flattering portrait. We get plus 100, yeah, for 18 turns. We're going to go evil. We're going to be going evil. Doesn't matter what we do here. Oh, we've found ourselves some. This is a Werlak of Istildir, the elves. So the Shadowborn elves. So these are arcane focused. They're devious watchers, scions of evil, and they're dark. So we've got dark elves here. We'll say goodbye. Now, what have they got? The Shadowborn elves are arcane focused, keen-sighted, and sharp eyes. Okay, so that is your default elves. So we'll just say goodbye. They also don't like us. Now we are building there. That's okay. Now I should be able to just start to rattle through these fairly quickly. So I won't go through every single one of these in future. We need to get our war score up. We do that by attacking this guy. Ultimately, the war spoils. Let's just move this way so we can then move off again. Just get ready and just do a. We'll do an attack. So I want to go evil now, and we'll just do an auto combat. Yeah, hardly any damage. That's fine. We'll just close that one off. We did pick up another plague serpent. Really can't do anything, so just dismiss the unit. Got a magic missile wand. This is actually good. This is one we were thinking of building for ourselves actually in the last episode. So let's go and open the hero screen and place this one in that position. This one actually is quite cohesive with everything else we've got at this stage. So we'll confirm that. Close that one off. And what's in there? That's just a whole lot of battlefield remnants. So it's a large pickup. Well, let's go this way, clear that out, and then move up and start to harass Rallick. We are going to be going evil. I'm not going to have any real choice about that, I don't think. Playing as these Reavers. Let's move that one down as well. Let's move that one across. This is still a bit beyond us, I think. Maybe doable, but I'm not sure. We have now changed to evil. So we have a -100 relations with free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment. Random events that occur have a plus 10% chance of being negative now. Good to know, but we're going to be on our own. We'll pick up the loot. And this is another free city. They've already declared war on us, so be it. Yeah, Palisade's a fairly big town. They've already got armies out and about. Interesting. Let's get out of here. Get out of here, and we'll sort of deal with it separately. Move that one up, and we'll have a bit of a look downstairs here. So this is the leader. This is Werlak. End our turn there. So up to 140. I'll be up to 180 next. They've just gone down underground. They may have started down there. I'm not sure. Let's have a look and see. Let's just go there. It's a small monster den. Look, I'll just leave this area, and we'll just see if we can find his territory. That's the top of the map there. Okay, we've got the palisade walls. So one more turn and we can then change this into a Dwarven Reaver city. So this outpost, which we will want to do. Now one turn, Watchtower's not going to leave anything behind. The stone walls will. 170, 3 turns. Let's do this. We get the stone walls, and basically then it says if a city is founded from this outpost, it will have the stone wall city structure already built, which would be fairly cool. We don't get anything left over from a watchtower. So let's just go with stone walls. Let's go and do that one straight away. This way we end up with a fairly developed city right from the start, better than what our capital is in that sort of sense. So we can now go and grab another one. I'm going to go and get another, not a mine, but another quarry. I'm going to get 2 quarries at this point. We do get a bit of gold from this one anyway. And now if I come back in with him, we can then start to then move across and cause issues back over here. So if we go back into this one, all 3 of these can then go and attack. Just do a quick save. The fact that I've got everyone split up is probably going to be a bit of a problem. If I do this, I can then bring that one back in. At least they're then separate. Just another quick save and just see how we go. Yeah, we took a bit of damage, but nothing too bad. We've gone up another level as well. We'll just close that one off. Night Guard unit, again, we can't do anything with these. So it would be cool if we could. We'll just dismiss those units. We've got no choice, really. And we did pick up some loot. So with him, it was supposed to be a pickup there. But we didn't pick anything else up. So what we might do is we might go to Inspiring Leader. We've got Marked Target as well. So always hits. So targets becomes marked. Now this makes it easier for us to start to hit things. I think I'll go Inspiring Leader. Then we'll go get the marked one after this. This is just going to then allow us to have better upkeep for our units. So it goes from 70 to 82. A bit of a look over this way. We'll just go up this side and we'll cause issues in around Rallick. Just do whatever we can. There's really nothing much else for us to do back over here. We need to get on the water, but we need to save up our Imperium. Oh, hang on. So she has got a scout unit heading off. In that case, let's just go scouting over this way a little bit and see what else there is over this way. Okay, the next one. We want to bring this one down as well to join up with the other group. Okay, so we've got engraving of focus. So it grants non-Reaver units focused aggression. So we don't actually have. We've got a couple at this stage. So select new research. Sundering Blades we want. So we'll grab that one. Actually, we can do the Seeker Arrows, which I will do now. So let's go and grab that one. So we get that one in 1 turn. Rivalry has been declared. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. It doesn't worry us about whatever happens. The war justification does not affect us as Reavers, so we don't have to worry. Like even if we declare it, like without justification, we don't have any negatives at all on our Imperium. So this is actually fine. So she will be at war with us, which will be fine. This is the water, the basic seafaring. We also then have city structures cost 20% less gold to build. This is another good one for us, but we need to save up our Imperium for the city. So let's just keep on going that way. Now it can just be a pain in the bum and just start to sort of do things, but let's just go and bring these together. for a turn. Yeah, that one's got protection. Here comes Warlock again. There he is. So Kinslayer is his territory. There's a bronze crawler nest in through there. Okay, so we know where he is. We'll end our turn there. They're a bit stronger than us at this stage. There's another seal. So I think that yeah, dealing with this one here is going to be important for us to start to pick up these war spoils. Let's just go and do the Seeker. Just enchant these. We'll continue. We do need to get to level 2 in Riverton as well. Let's go and get Engraving of Focus. We do actually have a couple of units in through here. 2 fighter units. The Spirit Hawks and the others, so I'll grab those as well. We'll get more over time. Produce the workshop. Let's see what else we can now go and do. Now the level, we want to get the mage locks. So I want to get this one in. It's going to be 8 turns. So I will actually bring that one in. Actually, no, before I do it. Oh, hang on, no. If we've got Mana Forge. The vendor was boosted. You have 5 population. We're on 4. We'll do this. That way, we'll get this one built in 4, and then we'll get this one built, and then we'll be okay. And then we can start to bring the match locks in, and that will be useful. What is required? So this is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's leave this guy out on his own. Yep, we're going to trespass. We don't care. We are Reavers. Hostile action. You're about to declare war on Ralaki, sure. So, yes, we will. Now, what have they got in there? 430 with 466. They'll be strong for a little while, but it won't really worry us too much. And we need to have a commander to actually do the battle. Now this is actually, they don't have walls up. So this is 596 versus 430. We can take this one out straight away. Now that's going to be worth, what, 5, 10, 15... another 20, that's, what's that, 35, another 10 there, so 45 war spoils, basically. So it's not fantastic, but it'll do. So we need to get more and more of these. So we'll claim this one, claim this sort of, this attack. So we'll just do manual combat. In one sense, if we could milk a location like the halflings, we could end up sort of getting, just hunt them. We're going to like hunt them down basically and do whatever damage we can. Now, I don't think there'll be anything else. Yeah, the fact that they've got no protection here at all. So let's just do manual combat here. Yeah, I think we'll do it that way. This one may be worth. No, I'm just trying to think of whether we try to, like, we'll end up with another city. This could be a good third city, to be honest. We've actually got another element there which we can then sort of make use of. So let's just go to manual combat here. We're not besieging this, we are just literally attacking this village. There's no abilities here at all. We do have despair. So come in. It's only 40%. Missed. Are they mounted? Yes, they are. So these are these will have like a special ability as well. Like these have got the shield wall, so it has because of the unit behind it, and primal strikes. The first base melee attack that hits in battle deals an additional 8 blight damage from this particular unit. So these are this is from the sorceress Talpids. So they've got underground adaptation. Not going to help them here. Tenacious is going to mean that the damage penalties from casualties are halved, and bulwark. So defense mode +2 defense and +2 resistance. So they're actually very, very strong in terms of defense. A little bit like us. I've got 100% there. Actually, I've got 3 in through this other side. Now we do actually have the magic missile. We also have, this is the lightning evocation, which just does a little bit of damage. And there does 13. What does this one do? Just does more. It's just longer range. So I'm better off just doing this one here where I get the big hits. Now if we can cast the net, with only 39% chance to immobilise it, we might go after one of these other ones and try to immobilise one of them. I'll leave that one where it is. Got 2 of these. Got defensive tactics have now kicked in for both of these. Let's go this way. 60%, 100% back over there. If we do get marked here, how far does that one go? Only 3. So I'm going to have to go with that one at the back. So I can take that one into there. Okay, go for it. Missed. Damn it. Let's go this one. Got him and marked and immobilised. Great. So we can now bring this one across and we can capture this guy. Who will be a nice, he's an overseer, he's like tier 2, so he'll be a good addition to our forces. Yep, so he's been subdued. Alright, so his battle is basically over. Can't do much. Put this one up to here, actually, and just leave it where it is. That leaves both of these, so we've protected the back of this. So we've got Cavalry Slayer coming in. Okay, that's good. Everyone's connected except for the hero at the back. So we should be okay. We've lost a bit of morale from that other hit that came with the despair. Resisted the shield bash. They're using a lot of these. Okay, they've got a ranged unit through here, which we'll have to get rid of. I'm going to try to kill that one. Alright, so we'll go after the ranged unit. Why can't that one work? Stunned. Okay, we can kill this unit off with either one of these. That's the hero down. So we should pick up some more loot from here. Now we're just going to do a bit of damage there, a bit of retaliation. can just move this one off, which means I can basically get this guy out of here. Although I might as well just do this big attack in here. Well, the other thing we have is with the spell casting, we've got the suppressing barrage, which may immobilize some one of these. Yeah, we did immobilize that one there. It can still attack. 90%. It's been marked. It's not blind though. So that's 50. That one's out of the fight now for the duration. If I go into here, I then get some good shots, and again, this one just goes straight through the zone of controls. That's now been flanked, which then just means I've got this guy to then just come up and really just defend against what's going on over here. This one can still actually move as well. Let's just lock that one in for now. If I push it pushes it back out into there, which I don't really want to do, so I'm just going to leave it where it is. Who's next? These are quite strong, but we've now got a reverse attack here, and yeah, this one can't actually do anything. That'll be okay. Okay, we can kill this one off. I can kill that one off with this one though as well. Got 70% chance there. I'll take that. Any grazes, actually, that wasn't too good. Missed entirely. We did do some fire damage underneath it. There we go. Bit of happiness for everyone. Chuckles all round. Great, that's good. Now we've got the shot here. We've got 65% from there. We'll take that. Just went straight through and is now burning. Missed. Wow. We've had some bad shots. Let's go this way. Okay, so this one here, yeah, it can't retaliate. Just start to sort of whittle away. We may not have enough points to actually claim this one, but we'll see how we go, because it is tier 2, so it's probably going to be a bit more expensive. Let's just get this one so we can go around the back of it. Get the kill. I really like the Reaver variants, you know, that we actually have. We close this one. We do get 40, but is this enough? We figured out it was going to be 40 when we started with the 5s for each of those. Actually, no, it was, yeah, 5 for each of those. And did I get that one? No, that was a range unit. Oh, these are only tier 1. Okay, we'll be able to pick up one of these. That will still be useful. And then bought was worth 20 points. So 20, 10, that's 30, 45. This one doesn't count because we've captured it. Oh, it's only 20 to get this guy. Well, in that case, yes, we will. We will actually keep that one. And so we've got a few more points. So it must be 20 per level. So that's good stuff. All right, so we've got remains of bought. Life Taker have now been taken up. Let's have a look and see what we've got. What did we pick up here? We picked up a satirical orb. So spirit bolts and a quick stab. That could be useful to switch in as required. We've got ourselves a pony. We can get rid of that one. And we also then have robes of resistance. So we get extra resistance and status resistance. Again, we could sell that one for 80. And this is worth 40. That one's worth 80 as well. Okay, well, let's go and sell off that one. We'll just go and sell the remains. Gives us more money as well. And we'll just go back to our main leader. Now we want to migrate this one to the Dwarven. Oh, hang on, this one's also now going to take up the money. We vassalize it. What are we up to? We're up to 260. We're going to be up to 300. It'll be another 3 turns after this. I think I'm still going to do it. Let's migrate across. So we're going to kill off that group and just go and get our own group in there. Just get more Reavers. We need more Reavers. We've got a quarry back out this other side. Let's go back into here. Now we have other units. We can get rid of our grizzly bear mount and put a pony in there if we wanted to. We'll put the robe of resistance on. Satirical orb. It does 10. This one does 10 as well. This is tier 1. This one's tier 2. It does cause despair for spirit orbs. Depends who we go up against. Depends on if the other side go. Actually, we do need to get that one across. The pony. I'll just confirm what we've got there, and I'll keep these basically sitting away because I may, if we find an undead, we'll definitely switch across that satirical orb. So we'll close that one there. Okay, well, nothing much for us to do back in here. We do pick up this. So this will be the hasteberries, which will be really quite nice. So we got that one done pretty fast, actually. That was nice and good. Let's just go and move. Who do we want to keep out? I want to keep both of those together. I'll just leave this one floating around. Alright, that's fine. We'll just leave them where they are. Let's go around this other side and see what else we can discover. Haunted graveyard down over through there as well. Just come back up top. You were insulted. Okay, barks and bites. So this is of Palisade, which is this is a city in the south. Find more recruits in Riverton by promising them ale. So what we happen is growth in Riverton is blocked for 3 turns, but we do receive extra draft, which I don't care. I want the growth. Promptly conscript a mercenary overseer. Empty the Empire's coffers. So for 172, we gain an overseer. Now the overseer is only a well, actually, these are good because these do allow us to subdue. I think we might do that, you know. We can't get an iron golem. We lose. We don't have enough. Oh, God, we're so close. You gain an iron golem unit. Now, can we come back to this one here? I don't think we can. I think I'm going to grab the overseer. It's going to make us quite strong. And then once we get this city established, we'll just make this into a vassal city. Or... see, that there is wasted. We don't get any food from the farm. In hindsight, I probably should have gone this way and not had the farm for the workers, because we do get the mana from there. But not the food, because I was always going to make this into a city. Look, I think I still will. Yeah, we'll get this one migrated, and then I'll think about absorbing this one. It could be a good one for us to go and get. Yeah, these have taken a bit of damage. It's the mana. So unfortunately now, I've got the mana that I could have used, but I don't have it. You're insulted. There, goodbye. And of course, spell ready engraving of focus will enchant. 6 upkeep. We've got plus 21 at this stage. We'll get more fairly soon. So continue. So we now have the stone walls, and now we just want to get the 200 points. We've got 3 more turns before we can do that one. But this will be a good start for us here. And we'll just keep them where they are. Oh, hang on, we're not getting the benefit of this. I'll bring it back, because we're probably going to need these working back the other way anyway. Another seal and more mana. Yeah, I think Sanguine is going to have to be the one that we go after. Even more quarries down this way. Let's have a look and see what else is on this continent. So we've got the Overseer again. That's another good one for us. Let's bring these down, end our turn. We want one Overseer with every single of the skirmisher units that we have, so we can sort of capture more and more units. Track the population. Yeah, we're up to level 5 now, so this is good. Keep on generating more. Another Harrier, maybe? Casting those nets is fairly useful. Already got 2 of those. I've got 2 of these as well. Yeah, I'll grab another Harrier. Like when we get this one here, we're then going to be able to get other better units, but at the moment we'll just go sway. Just bring them in, let them heal up. So we want one of these Harriers along with the Overseers. So 1 for 1 at least. They can then heal up. Go into there. Okay, go that way. And we found another free city. It's back on the other side. Big city again. Alright, well we can go across these mountains. We'll have a bit of a look down that other side and just see what else there is, because this is the edge of where we can get to at this point. Again, we need to save up our Imperium. It's such a good game. Like it's, I'm sort of like, I know that people say that they get sick of it early, and I don't. And I hear what people are saying. Is that it doesn't feel unique enough, and I try to think, how can I make these recordings so that you guys actually are more immersed in what's happening? And I think it all comes down to the factions, and I think it comes down to the races. And I've had some really good comments from you guys as well as to what it is about the game that you struggle with. If you might even just clear a few of these things up when we get the hero back. Just keep on moving this one up. Have a bit of a look around. Let's go up to the top here and just see what we've got. But it's interesting. Like, it's an interesting sort of dilemma in one sort of sense. I think it does come down to the fact that you just don't know that you're playing as dwarves when you're playing, or what you're going up against, what they do. And it's important that we do know that. Those sorts of little bonuses are what makes it immersive. Something there that there we go. So Rallick has now come across. Now this is going to be a vassal town. We just picked up 100 war spoils there. So used to intimidate. So we ended up getting a lot for taking that city. So the war spoils now will mean that we can then go and capture even more units, which will be great. Now this one here, this is actually now our second city. And do we want a second city at this stage? It's a good location. It's a really good location. Let's keep it, but let's go for the other city as well, and then we'll have to get when we go back into the Imperium. This one here, Materium. So mines grant. Now we don't actually have any mines at this stage, but we will eventually. This one allows us to dig underground. This one allows us to go across, but this one over through here increases city cap of +1. So that's coming in 5 turns. So let's do that. We'll take the punishment. The city cap is exceeding your city cap results in minus 25% city income to all your cities for each city above the city cap. So we can still deal with that until we get this one through here. So that will still be okay. It'll just mean everyone will just progress a bit more slowly. But we need to get to 200 to be able to then make that into another city. Hasteberries have been acquired. So hasteberries give us, so unlocks infusions in the item forge related to mobility, evasion, and extra actions. Okay, that's useful as well. We might have a look at that as well and see what we can get. Because we've still got the 200 points, and we now have a few things we could actually go and sell off if we wanted to. So let's go and have a look at the item forge. And again, maybe we'll have a look at the what we can do with. Because we can now start to mix and match things. Like, so for example, if we had these boots, these boots in through here, the item forge stuff, we've got Swift. So this is from the Hasteberries. This unit ignores the effects of slowing terrain in combat, and Slip Away as well. So when this unit's hit points are reduced to 0, it is displaced by 3 hexes and heals 15 temporary hit points. Works once per battle. And then we've got lightning resistance down this way, which is from Astral Dew. God, I wish there was a little icon to show you which ones were sort of working, like which ones actually came through. So that's the boots. What about the rings? So wind barrier. So make this unit 60% harder to hit by physical range and magic attacks. And again, Slip Away as well. You've got that one as well. So you've got that sort of combination. The wands. This one you've got Conjure Animal. So summon a random tier 1 animal that will last for 4 turns. So it's not just 3 turns. So that's a bit of an improvement. 3 wasn't long enough, actually. It's a healing one in through there if you wanted it. Conjure Animal. What about these other things? Let's just go to Conjure Animal for now and just see what other ones we can get. Oh no, there's nothing else we can grab but that one. It's interesting. So none of these actually work with the wand. Trinkets, casting points +20, that's still Astral Dew. So it's all to do with mobility. What about, that's the legs, the torso. Lightning resistance from Astral Dew. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, so there's a bit there. I mean, it's sort of interesting to sort of see what it does actually have. The helmets, I don't think we get anything else there. Yeah, just lightning resistance. And again, when we go to the different orbs, yeah, I've only got the lightning damage. It's the only one we can actually get at this stage. Okay, so this one here, base attacks have 6% of inflicting status vulnerability, which is actually not bad. Base attacks have a 60% chance of getting distracted as well. That's from the haste berries. Then frenzy is from the haste berries. When this unit lands a base attack, it gains a stack of strengthened from frenzy. So again, as a base one, that would be pretty cool. So if we got that one, that would be 165. We've only got 200, but we can sell off other things. So this is now lightning bolts, quick stab with frenzy, and I'm going to grab the other one. Actually, I wonder if you got if there's a double, like this is another hasteberry. Yeah, we can still do it. It's 240 now. So distracted is going to, all attacks targeting this unit are flanking attacks. It's pretty damn strong, actually. It's not bad at all. Strengthened gives it plus 10% damage, stacks up to 5 times. That's not bad. 240 is all it is, and we can still get even more. Status vulnerability is up to 325. So a 60% chance of, so this would actually then gain -2 status resistance. So anything that comes in, whether it be lightning or anything, this would be great. So 325, what else can we grab? That's it at this stage. Okay, that's the 5 that we have. Yeah, infusion points up to 5. And so we've got all 5 then sort of selected. We can't do anything else with this one. We only know lightning. Yeah, okay. So 325. Let's just go to the arsenal. That one we would get 80. And the pony we would get 40. So that would then give us actually we'd end up with 320. I just can't quite do it. We're 5 off. Okay, well let's consider this for later on. So we'll close that one. It's interesting to see that. Oh, we've got a hero's join offer. So we've got Nicarilla, the bolt, and we have we don't want to get this. Actually, no, that's still a dwarf. I thought it was one of the hamster people. This is unaffiliated. This is going to be for 150. What do we have? Yeah, they've got the same. This one's a ward breaker. Melee and physical range attacks apply sundered resistance. Yeah, that's cool. That would then sort of reduce them quite a bit. This one here is a beast trainer. Let's have a look and see what he's got. Enables the recruitment of some animal units when governing a city. Inspect. So he's got the mage lock rifle, and we'll probably end up moving this one out of here. I think we'll still grab this one. This one does have the mount. It's going to be with the helmet, the Reaver saber, plus the shield. In one sense, this would be a cool one to get as well. But it's got vigor. This has got archery. Overall, vigor would probably end up being a good one for us, but I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. We've got the pony. We can always have this one riding around on anyway. Can it use it? No, we can't use it. The mount because of the mage lock. This will cause a lot of damage, actually. Let's recruit this one. This is an interesting one for us to pick, having this sort of ranged unit. So let's go this way. I think this will be interesting. It's only level 1. So we'll end up now with 2 stacks. So these will be good, and we're going to need to keep fairly close to what's going on back over this way as well for when Werlak decides to get a bit aggressive. Now that one's all okay. We've got 2 of those. One, and yeah, I've got this one as well, this Sorceress Talpids. Just move those together. So we've got 2 stacks. This should be enough for us to start to cause some issues down with Sanguine's forces and get even more of the war spoils. Actually, there's a few things we'll grab on the way. That small monster area. Let's go and keep these together, and we'll just go back and clear out this. This is still too much for us. Empire skill. Okay, so we've got 180. Now we don't want to do anything else just yet. We'll just close that one. And we've got set production in Rallic. So back in through here, we definitely need to get the palisade walls. That's 8 turns for that one. Now if we get a forester, we end up getting that one. Like 3 more turns, we get this one coming up. The vendor we can get straight away because we've got the farm. We also have a quarry, so we can get the mana forge. But the vendor with the gold, I'll just go that way for now. And in this instance, I think I'll just get another Harrier. Okay, that's fine. No governor. We just want to go and grab Nicarilla, the bolt, to govern this particular village. Got Sundering Blades. Select new research. Awakening tools. This one will give us production in draft, but at lower stability. Designate target's a good one for us, so we'll go that way. I should have explained what that one does. It sort of helps with our Reaver abilities. There's that Pirate Cove. We're not going to be able to take that one for a little while. That's the edge of the map, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to see beyond that. Okay, that's done. End turn there. Oh, we're out of time, guys. We're out of time. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with episode 3. Again, if you are a member of my YouTube channel, check out the videos that I've actually got that are coming up, because you get to watch them early. So if you're a YouTube member of the channel, you do get to see any videos that I've got scheduled. So if there's nothing there, it means I've got nothing scheduled. But typically in these early parts of series, I might have like even up to 10 videos actually all just ready to go. So you can sort of skip ahead. You can jump the queue basically, and have a look at the videos a bit earlier. And I'm going to be trying to do that more and more because of that. That for me is a tangible benefit of being a member of the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.